Now we come to the Glamour Brigade, I think is the best way. The young pretenders, the lions, those that were, well, with one major exception, the noise has increased, so we've got a fair idea who's coming along to see us. It's the Royal George Raceway Formula 4 Championship here in Castlecombe, and literally we've never had a championship go as well as both of them, but particularly this Formula 4 Championship this year. We've got three gentlemen who can win it. We've got three gentlemen who want to win it. One of them's won it 3 times before, and he'd like to make it a 4th time, not in a row, but he's the only man who've ever won 3 times consecutively. Let's have a look at them, starting in no particular order, because they stood in this particular way. Gavin Wills. Morning, Gavin.
Good morning.
I should say good afternoon, because I think it's gone for, yes it has, but never mind. A big day today.
Yeah, trying to retain the championship from last year.
I'm sure you're going to do your best. You're not going to tell me what your tactics are going to be, are you?
Well, the times have just come out, and I'm on pole, so hopefully I can get away, because I need to win and get past this lap, and hope that Bob finishes no higher than 3rd. So I should just be going as hard as I can.
There's 1 or 2 interesting races in this race this particular time round. Have we got a few sort of extras fielded in? Are there a few extra sort of fielders out there?
Ringers.
Yeah, I think a couple of people have brought in a few ringers. Ringers, very interesting. Yeah.
Now we've got Dealer Team BMW in the Sports GTs, which I think is fantastic. It's going to be good though.
Oh yeah, it's going to be an absolutely cracking race. I mean, although I'm 3rd in the championship at the moment, I'm in a reasonable position because I can't be called for 3rd, so I can really push quite hard.
He's saying that with a wicked smile all over his face, he really is. Who is he going to be pushing? Is it going to be David Davies with UAE Motor Sales and Celtic Cars backing it, David?
Well, hope not.
Where are you on the group, do you know?
5th. A bit disappointed actually, I thought it was a bit quick in that, but to prove 5th, so I hopefully have a good start and continue with the battle.
Continue with the battle. Have you all been practicing this week?
Well, I think Bob could do it blindfolded by now. He's only practicing yesterday. Just strap his eyes up and he could, as I say, he could do it with his eyes closed.
Well, there was a rumour he came round Camp Corner with his eyes closed, actually. Let's find out if he did or not. Bob, come on in, let's have a quick chat with him. Bob Higgins, ladies and gentlemen, the noise level will go up by about 15 decibels, I'm quite sure. Bob, what happened yesterday?
What can I say? Well, I come round the corner too fast. I thought I'd try a different line. It didn't work. There's the result over there. It's some skid marks. I haven't looked at them from this side of the fence. Because when I hit it yesterday, I seen stars and I sat there for 10 minutes. I couldn't believe I actually done it. But I've done this car and it's not very well. So I've got, I'm back to the old one again.
So, Performance Engineering Services, let you have this nice new chassis. You're out with the old one.
Yeah, well, shame really. It was good. I was hoping it was going to rain. It was even better in the rain. But it dried up, and I think the weather dried. I didn't. I think I still on wet setting or something. I just went plowing into there. I'm very fortunate to be out there at all today.
So, what have you got to do? Well, where are you placed on the grid at the moment?
4th. I'm 4th after practice. There's not a lot in it. Gavin thinks he's going to disappear into the distance. I don't think he is.
The race, ladies and gentlemen, you may have gathered, has started now. Gavin, what do you say? I've got to throw the microphone open to you.
Well, I don't really know what to say.
No, it's going to. So who have we got in between us? You're on pole, Gavin. David, you are on 5th position. Bob's on 4th. So who have we got in 2nd and 3rd place?
Nigel is 2nd.
Nigel Jenkins.
Nigel Jenkins on group 2. As your teammate, David.
Yeah, 2nd fast, next to Gavin.
Next to Gavin, yes.
Teammate.
And Bob Higgins' his teammate, which is who?
Steve Deeds.
Steve Brigade. Well, it's not me. So we've got Deeds and we've got Jenkins, who are the 2 sort of
hitmen.
Yeah, I can't use the term hitman. No, I'm trying to find a word that doesn't get me into trouble with the RAC and how strong, or more importantly, how strong. It's going to be great fun. I mean, say, you know, let's ask you the question: if you're not going to win it off, who would you like to?
No, I think Gavin would look nice as a retaining champion. And of course, Davies never won it, so you know, I'm in favour of David having a shot.
Not literally.
Well, no, not really. I think the best place to watch it, I was saying earlier, you know, I think the best place to watch this race is actually from the pits. I would like to stand on the bank and watch myself do it, because I'm going to win, and it's going to be a really good, hard fight.
Well, one thing I like about Bob Davies, he's also quiet and unassuming.
He's a terrific chap, a lot of time for him, and you know, again, I feel the same. You know, that's why I would love to win it, and you know, I'd like to see Gavin and Bob. You know, it's just the best man win, I think.
Well, that's fair. Imagine people may or may not have realised, in fact, you've never actually won a race here at the moment.
No, I consistently seem to be in the top 5. I seem to do quite well, but can't seem to get a win. Last meeting was quite disappointing. I went very well with wet, but when you know, Gavin up my gearbox and just you know, went into the back markers up at the quarry, and a mistake happened, and you know, I was lucky to keep the car going and retain second.
Yes, you've had a couple of adventures, I must admit, one way and another. Gavin, reigning champion, let's give you the chance for the final word. If it's not you.
Well, I suppose I ought to be sporting and say one of the other two, but
You don't have to be sporting at all, you can say what you want.
no, I desperately do want to try and retain the championship. But I mean, the spirit's been very good this year, and it has been good fundraising.
I think that's great. I think that sums it up. It's been good fundraising. It's been absolutely marvellous watching you all, and a couple of your mates who are out there at the moment. I agree with Bob Higgins. I think we've got the best position to watch to do the race. I'm up in the commentary box. Higgins, don't you dare come around Camp Corner too fast again. You might be up there with me. It's going to be good, and Royal George West Raceway have certainly made it a worthwhile championship. We say thank you very much to you all, and I've taken it upon you that the one that wins buys the others. The beer, is that all right?
Yeah, I will.
You will, said Bobby. All right, fair enough. Gentlemen, thank you very much indeed. It's really nice to see you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final round in our Royal George Raceway. Our thanks as well to Malcolm Titley, part of the Raceway.
Circuit motors just behind the garage, just behind the paddock here. 27 MG Phillips in the Swift, 24 Simon Green, 35 Bob Hawley, 28 Pete Stowe in the Cooper FF, 25 the oldest racing driver in Britain today, Archie Applin, 70 odd years of age, younger than most of us, and last but not least is number 8 Mark Cole, I don't think has been seen. Well, Gavin Wills is the reigning champion. He is on pole position. A young man that went on a government enterprise scheme. War Mustang at the moment. War Mustang. Where they paid him the £40 a week for be a racing driver. Llewellyn Motor Sales and Celtic Tires, Bridgend and Cardiff. Nigel Jenkins very keen to get away on the front row here, car number 4. Gavin Wills, Renix Freight, DHS Tool Supplies. Starter goes across, and we are going to have a very good start. And Higgins incredible. No question in the jump, Richard. I'm looking for the time from here, and it's Wells in this overall moment from Bob. Third place car is trying to have a look by. Third place car there, which is Nigel Jenkins, is coming through these out. Bob Higgins and Jenkins together, unfortunately. Obviously, and his teammates, and David Davies' car is out, keeps it over again, and David Davies isn't very happy at all. This is very unfortunate. And we have a fight going on here, Richard. And most unfortunate that, very, very unfortunate, we have lost all of the major interests at the moment, because following that was no need for that whatsoever. But most unfortunate here, coming through, the tension was right up. Jenkins and Bob Higgins there together. Neither of them looked to be hurt, thank goodness, that's the main thing. David, what's happening your side of the circuit? Well, red flag is out, the race is being stopped, and yes, well, red flag for cars here that are totally unable to continue. Most unfortunate and very, very upsetting in so many ways. It was a racing line that was being challenged, and of course there's an awful lot to get, and in the heat of the moment, one or two tempers a little bit higher strung than they do. We've got two cars very firmly embedded into the tyre barrier just before the arm curve, but I think it speaks volumes for the car. Already the marshal's working. He's walking perfectly all right. Nigel Jenkins is not too far away either. He was the other driver involved. Those two came out together. I think that's the best phraseology. I am not in a position to do any apportioning, David, and I refuse to.
How did Davies get involved? Was it just a
yes, and those two went out. They cast their eyes then upwards. Whether or not David's attention was momentarily caught by the fact his teammate, Nigel Jenkins, was impaled in the armco barrier and tyre barrier or not, I don't know.
In order. I mean, it's not quite your size, Jim, all right?
I understand Danko hired you a nice marquee.
Back to you. Right then, Jim, thank you, mate. And 12 for 91 and 29, 19, and I can't stress the status on board correct, and Gavin Wills wins round. And it's Wills in the lead, but who's in second place, David? I wouldn't like to say because a minute
just watching all the gauges to make sure everything stays in place.
Yes, he's got it clear and concisely there. David Llewellyn in third place is the man we all want to watch. And there's Wills. And it's David Suddenly found an awful lot of speed. David Cobbold there, number 7, in 4th position. 41 then it's Steve Parker. 6th position is number 91, Christoph Novobilski. We did number 91. And you know and I know, David, it's quite easy for somebody to go to sleep at the front of a race and they literally napping. And David was very definitely got the bit of there. The bit of going superbly, number 91 there, just ahead of car 10 Howard Lester, who was a champion just a few years ago. And I think Jones is going to lose third place, and he does! And Cobbold slipped in front there on that corner. A copybook manoeuvre there. And he comes out of volley. Jones number 15 as they're coming up toward David Rise there, so it's all happening in third place there. Cobbold and Jones. Cobbold.
He has been here before, but I can't recall mentioning him, but going very well today.
Yes, and Jones now up ahead of Cobbold, 15 ahead of 91-41. Postponed. And
this time?
I know why I thought it, David. From the lap chart we started. That's ancient in Formula 4 terms when you think that Van Diemen introduced two changes. Now, the 8th lap. Is it? It's next to the last lap, is it?
This should be the last lap, we think?
Yes, we're on the last lap. Yes, so Van Diemen, David, introduced two major changes to their cars in 1980. Alright, got into the lead, restart of the race, he just took it away gently, and there we are, the man, double champion, Gavin Wills. There's David Wills in number 5, finishes second overall, number 7, Cobbold, ahead of 15 Graham Jones. There's the first four, number 10, Howard Lester, who goes through, with number 41 then, Steve Parker from Brig, and even behind him. Just that. Let's go and join Malcolm Titley on the start line with all the celebrations.
Gavin. Good one, mate. Well done. Why was you second? No. Brilliant.
A lot of there down here on the grid between Simon Drake and Gary, who obviously very close in partnership.
Thank you.
The casual approach, taking the hat off. Never mind my tie, what about you? Such a casual drive Sunday afternoon.
No, not really. I mean, I don't know, I got too wound up and I made a couple of stupid mistakes in the first lap. But after that, I calmed down and just managed to get away from them, really.
What happened on the start? You seem to be left behind almost.
I couldn't see the lights at all. And I didn't know whether they'd changed or not, and I looked in my mirrors and saw the cars behind me moving, so I just went.
That's a good approach to professional racing.
I just couldn't see a thing. By that time, of course, the sun was a little bit lower, and literally you couldn't see a thing. So, I mean, if the sun comes out again, I think we ought to perhaps have a look at that for the following races.
Tell us what you've been doing with David Bell.
Yeah, well, I was invited to go down to Pembrey during the week and have a test in the Vauxhall Lotus.
Successful?
Very successful, yes.
And for next year?
Well, that's obviously what I'm hoping to move up to. I mean, I did a race for 4 years in karts, and I feel that I go better on slicks. And I think that the times that I managed to achieve on testing in the Vauxhall Lotus certainly vindicates that I do actually go much better on slicks.
The championship winner here at Castle Coombe for the second year.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it's lovely to win it twice, and hopefully that will enable me to move up to Vauxhall Lotus.
I was going to say, if you were here next year, you could emulate Bob's success 3 times.
Oh, I've got to try and move on, I think.
You saying Bob hasn't?
Oh no, I mean Bob just never had the brakes, and I think that you've got to keep pushing for the brakes all the time. I mean, Bob could have gone a long way, I think.
Managing director here at Royal George
makes it so good, doesn't it?
Well done, Gavin. Presenting the Garland.
No, anything but that.
Well, you were trying to kiss Simon Drake, now you're trying to kiss Max Tyler. You're getting a reputation around here, Gavin.
Oh, I'm just happy.
Well done. And the champagne as well. You're going to open the champagne. Don't wait.
Don't drink it on your
nice suit on, Gavin, hasn't he? A nice clean suit.
Yeah, give me my tie out of this, Gavin. His hand's shaking so much he can't open the bottle. Thanks very much indeed, Gavin.
Brilliant. Mind you've got him drive home.
Congratulations on your championship win.